Shabbat shalom, kulam. Shabbat shalom again. We really doing it today. I'm just setting the foundation. If I'm not mistaken, when it comes down to the numbers, 1 is Yah, 2 is balance, 3 is wisdom, 4 is foundation, 5 is change, 6 is man, 7 is perfection, 8 is infinity or Yehoshua, and 9 is completion, if I'm not mistaken. That's how I learned the numbers. But yeah, but okay. So y'all willing, on the Shabbat on the Saturday portion, the Friday and Saturday portion, I'm gonna try to continue this and keep this going. I just want to set a foundation since we are in our new year. I said, hey, you know what? Let me just kind of start it with a certain focus, and we'll just go forth in this manner. So I appreciate those who are keeping up with me. This is going to be the last episode for today. This will be the 4th episode today. And I think that's pretty good, and then we'll just start going forward from there. And then probably like during the week, I might do some shorts. So I might do some Bysa Tzedakah, Leviticus 19:2 podcast shorts, where if I wanted to kind of quickly mention something or quickly go into something like a minute, kind of minute long or whatever. Something like that, I'll be doing those, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. All right. So let's get into it, okay? Shema Yisrael Yahweh Eloheinu Yahweh Echad. Hallelujah. All right. Again, this is Bysa Tzedakah, Leviticus 19:2 podcast. All right. Let's get into it. Shabbat edition, episode 4. So we're going to be going into the curses. Deuteronomy 28:15 through 68. Bysa Resha. Right? Economic downfall and oppression. Racism, oppression, poverty, sovereignty, freedom, and autonomy is economic. Let's go. All right. So we're going to go through these verses and see what it's saying. So the first is establishing our economic advantage. Dr. Claude Anderson said racism is economic. Okay, so if racism is economic, then freedom, if racism and slavery and oppression is economic, then that means freedom, autonomy, sovereignty is economic. You know what I'm saying? So these are the things that we have to look into. All right. And then it says you'll rather worship Elohim than worship money, than worship. For the love of money is the root of all evil. But if we follow Yah, right, then he can give us these economic things. And it's not just for one person to be rich and then everybody else is poor. No, it's for us. We need to create an economy, and I'm going to be going over Power 100 later as well. So I pray and I hope you guys support that. I'm going to be kind of starting up my Patreon as well, so I'm just building it from the mud, from the ground up. This is what it looks like. You know what I'm saying? We're not afraid of that. All right. Deuteronomy 28:15 through 18. And it shall be if you, the key word is if you do, if you do not. And it shall be, if you do not obey the voice of Yahweh your Elohim, to guard, to do all his commands and his laws, which I command you today, that all these curses shall come upon you and overtake you. Cursed are you in the city, and cursed are you in the field. Cursed is your basket and your kneading bowl. Cursed is the fruit of your body, and the fruit of your land, the increase of your cattle, and the offspring of your flock. Cursed are you when you come in, and cursed are you when you go out. Yahweh sends on you the curse, the confusion, and the rebuke, and all that you set your hand to do, until you are destroyed, and until you perish quickly, because of the evil of your doings by which you have forsaken me. Yahweh makes the plague cling to you until he has consumed you from the land which you are going to possess. Yahweh smites you with wasting disease and with inflammation and with burning and with extreme heat and with the sword and with blight and with mildew. They shall pursue you until you die, until you perish. 23, and your heavens which are over your head shall be bronze, and the earth which is under you iron. Yahweh makes the rain of your land powder and dust. From the heavens it comes down on you until you are destroyed. Yahweh calls you to be defeated before your enemies. You go out one way against them and flee 7 ways before them, and you shall become a horror to all the reigns of the earth. And your carcasses shall be food for all the birds of the heavens and the beasts of the field, with no one to frighten them away. Yahweh shall smite you with the boils of Mitzrayim, with tumors and with scab and with the itch, from which you are unable to be healed. Yahweh shall smite you with madness and blindness and bewilderment of heart. Now, Deuteronomy 28, 15 through 28 curses summary, right? Everything is founded upon the word if. Everything is founded upon the word and concept of if. The scriptures in Deuteronomy 28:15 states, if you, means you have a free will and you can make a choice to do or not to do what is requested of you. In this case, the curse is coming from Yahweh, Yod-Heh-Wah-Heh, Yahweh Yah, Elohim, to his people, Bnei Yisrael, the children of Yisrael. Today, these descendants are called and known as Bnei Yisrael, Shabbat, African, Bysa nation, people, culture, etc. This is the scripture, Deuteronomy 28:15. And it shall be, if you do not obey the voice of Yahweh your Elohim, to guard, to do all his commands and his laws that I command you today, that all these curses shall come upon you and overtake you. Curses shall come upon you and overtake you. Curse in the city, field, fruit of the body, children, and the decrease of them, descendants, grandchildren. Fruit of your ground, harvest, agriculture, fruit of your livestock, cattle, flocks, animals, and the decrease of them. Curses your basket where you're holding bread, and the kneading bowl, making bread. Curse when you come in, births, and curse when you go out, deaths. Going against your enemies, devising a plan or attack one way and being defeated, and fleeing 7 ways. Cursed are your storehouses, marketplace, storage. Cursed and rebuke, which you set your hand, work, creations. Curses the land which Yahweh has given you, slavery, oppression. Yahweh establishes as a set-apart people, Tzedakah, righteousness. All peoples on the earth shall see the name of Yahweh upon you, and they shall be afraid of you. Yahweh will make you have plenty of what is good, fruit of your body, fruit of the ground, fruit of your livestock. All right. So check this out. Let me go back. All right. So remember, Yahweh establishes as a set-apart people, Tzedakah, righteousness. All peoples on the earth shall see the name of Yahweh upon you, and they shall be afraid of you. Yahweh will make you have plenty of what is good, fruit of your body, children, descendants, fruit of the ground, harvest, food, crops, fruit of your livestock, cattle, food, animals, in your land, which Yahweh swore to you. Right? Yahweh shall open up his good treasures, the heavens, rain for fertile land, and good harvest, crops. Yahweh will bless the work of your hand, work, creations. You shall lend, bank, have economic support and freedom to many nations, and not borrow, be in debt, economic oppressions. We shall be the head leaders and not the tail followers. We shall only be on top, leaders, and not beneath followers, right? But these things will only happen for Bnei Israel, children of Israel, Bnei Israel, Shemitic African, Bysa, if we obey the voice and command of Yahweh, right? To guard, to protect, put in context, and do lifestyle. Application. Do not turn aside, be rebellious, persuaded to follow something else from the words, Torah, commands of Yahweh Elohim. Do not go to the right or the left, but stay on the straight path. Do not go after other mighty gods, after other mighty ones, gods, religions, philosophies, lifestyles, religions, right? That is not the voice, command, or Torah of Yahweh. If we diligently show care, conscientiousness, and energetic effort, obey, follow, apply, do, and listen to the voice, which is the words, instructions, the Torah of Yah. Okay, so I think I just went over Deuteronomy 15 through 28 to show you the difference. All right, let me go back. So Deuteronomy 28, 15 through 6 through 28. I guess I didn't want to go fully into it, right? So this is the summary. This is the curse summary, right? So it says, if you do not obey, so cursed upon you, overtake you, cursed in the city, field, fruit of your body, right? The decrease of them, the fruit of the ground, the fruit of your livestock, curse is your basket, curse is your kneading bowl, curse when you come in, curse when you go out, going against your enemies, devising a plan or attack one way and being defeated, fleeing 7 ways. Cursed are your storehouses, curse and rebuke which you set your hand, curses the land, right? But if we're doing the blessings, right, which is Deuteronomy 28, 1 through 14, Yahweh shall establish you as a set-apart people, right? Tzedakah, righteousness. All peoples on the earth shall see the name of Yahweh upon you, and they shall be afraid. I was trying to show you the contrast, the difference, right? Yahweh will make you have plenty of what is good, the fruit of your body, children, descendants, fruit of the ground, harvest, food, crops, fruit of your livestock, cattle, food, animals, in your land which Yahweh swore to you. Yahweh shall open up his good treasures, the heavens, rains, for a fertile land and good harvest crop. But remember, then you see how he said, but it shall be powder and the earth shall be iron. We're showing you Yah shall open up his good treasures, right? The heavens, the rains for a fertile land and good harvest if you obey. If you don't, you won't, right? Yahweh will bless the work of your hand, work and creations. You shall lend, bank, economic support and freedom to many nations and not borrow, be in debt, economic oppression. We shall be the head, leaders, and not the tail, followers. We shall only be on top, leaders, and not beneath, followers. These things will only happen for Bnei Israel, children of Israel, Bysa, right? Bnei Israel, Shemitic African, Bysa, if we obey the voice of and commands of Yahweh to guard, protect, put in context, and do lifestyle application. Do not turn aside, be rebellious, persuaded to follow something else. From the words, Torahs, commands of Yahweh Elohim. Do not go to the right or the left, but stay on the straight path. Do not go after other mighty ones, gods, religions, philosophies, lifestyles, right? Religions, etc. That is not the voice, commands, or the Torah of Yah. If we diligently show care, conscientiousness, and energetic effort, obey, follow, apply, do, listen to the voice, the words, instructions, Torah of Yah. So that's the contrast. We have other stuff where it talks about going in ships and all these other different things. But what I wanted to do, I want to show the curses. I want to show the portion, that I want to show the portion of that. So, all right, y'all. May Yah bless you. May Yah keep you. May He shine His face upon you and give you peace. Shalom, shalom.